Hi, this is Isaac Johnson from SWAT, and today we're going to talk about Newsela. So, let's click on our browser. Okay, so this would be the home screen you would see if you were to first sign in or create an account and click on Newsela. So, first thing we should talk about with Newsela is our account. So, I just clicked on account. Okay, so the first thing in making an account is that, of course, you would choose your username or email, password, all that jazz. And then you could possibly be a Newsle school. That is determined by your district or your school. If you were a Newsle school, you would already know this. So, and your teacher, 9 times out of 10, would have given you a class code, such as just a set of numbers or letters. And it would add you to their classroom, which would give you the opportunity to actually follow the same material as all of your other classmates as a student, or even as a staff member. Maybe just a group of staff that want to use it as well. Anybody can use Newsle. It's free, completely free. There's also the option for email preferences, such as an article of the day or news and product updates. Usually I don't select those because they're annoying spam in my email. But first thing we're going to do is click on articles in the description of this. Okay, articles. So as I said previously, Newsle is used to incorporate daily news into the classroom, and it can teach very good reading and comprehension skills from grades 2 to 11 through 12. So as I said, there is grade levels, and you can here. Let's just choose 9 through 10. Okay, so I chose 9 through 10. Grades 9 through 10. And of course it's going to give me text based on that reading level. That's a really cool thing about Newsle, is that it can be based on the grade levels. So let's click on just a random article to show you what it'll tell you once you click the article. Opinion: greater safeguards needed against child labor abuses. So it can be written in Spanish as well as English. It offers to different languages depending on where the article originated, or depending on just whatever language is available. Usually Spanish is available because it's a very popular language. But the next thing we're going to do is read this really, really fast. So let's say you read this. Okay, let's pretend we just read that entire article. Now, you can take a quiz. So, another thing that's really cool about Newsle is the quiz part. So, you could, as I just read this entire article, you could read any other article, and there's a quiz pre-made for every single article. So, read sentences from the section, such as comprehension questions, like, let's just choose random answers really quick. Okay, I answered 1 out of 4 correctly, which isn't really surprising considering I guessed all of them. But the thing that I was about to say is cool about Newsela is that it actually shows you what you chose and why you got it wrong. See, and it also shows the correct answer. So stable was wrong, actual was the right answer. Go to the next one. It shows the correct answer. That's the only one I got right. The OECD needs to do more to stop child labor in gold mines. It was the correct answer, and I chose the OECD has worked hard on the issue of sourcing conflict minerals responsibly. So, as you take the quiz, the follow-up quiz review, this right here, is what you would see after you take a quiz. So let's click on articles again really quick. As I said previously, you can base the text on what grade you're in, or even just what your reading standard is, such as if you want to work on what the text says, text structure, word meaning and choice, etc., etc., etc. And you can preset if you want to read in Spanish, if you're a Spanish speaker. If you're a native Spanish speaker, if you prefer that. It's just all about preference. So another thing is you can actually add articles to your Newsle account by clicking favorite. And then you would just go over to your account and look, and it would be there in your binder, in your assignments, as it says here. And as you use Newsela, it actually will start to realize exactly what you like to read, what you prefer. So you'd click text sets U, and it will load. Oh, as you can see, it says here you don't have any text sets. Use search to look for text set or browse. So, of course, I haven't been using it very long because I'm doing a review on it, but it just says, as you would use Newsela, it would show all the different text sets they would prefer you to use. For example, like, let's say you've been reading a whole bunch of fiction, a whole bunch of like funny kids stories or something. It would show a number of different kids stories, most likely, and it would show what you prefer to read more often than not. Another thing is, you can choose from all these different categories, such as War and Peace, Opinion, Science, Kids, Money, Law, Health, Arts, Sports, etc., or even the election of 2016. Alright, so this is a good way, as I said, to incorporate news into the classroom. And another thing is, too, as I said previously, I keep saying that over and over, but I keep having to refer to myself. But teachers and students can use this. Anybody can use this on their free time, in the classroom. It's a good way to get just random knowledge and gain some reading skills, honestly. There's nothing bad that can come out of using Newsela. So I hope you guys will be using Newsela soon, because it is very handy and nifty. So that concludes my very brief description of Newsela. So I'll let you guys use it yourselves. Thank you. Have a good day.